Hey and welcome, I'm Hammeh, and as if we didn't have enough event going on at the moment already, Event 7, Golden Loot Boxes, these things have been found in Overwatch. I'm really quickly going to run you through the news and what it might mean. So, while we're enjoying the anniversary event, when any new patch comes, I and a bunch of people around the internet tend to have a little poke around the game files. The reason for this is that sometimes there are new things that are added. So obviously I did my voice lines vid, I was updating you with Cruiser Diva, the Sentai Genji voice lines and similar yesterday. But while I was looking at sound files, other people look at the game's models. They do this because there are animators, there are modelers and people who use this to do things like art, to do things like SFM models and conversions for some of the cool videos you see. One of those people is ethanciavo, and he, when he was looking at loot boxes, found this. Now what we're looking at is a folder called Event 7. Ethan also managed to find the textures for the loot box that look like this, and full credit to someone else, also 308-47192. So those two users, I will be honest, both have Reddit threads. You should go and have a look at those. A chunk of this information is also therein. I've linked them in the description below. So full credit there for these people for getting on the lead and finding this stuff. Now, that is a golden loot box. There's nothing listed in terms of cosmetics under Event 7 in the game that I can see yet. So like the way that I probed around for the evidence of the anniversary in this video that I linked below, I can't see anything there for Event 7 yet. So what this means basically is only this loot box is in the game right now. There's also a few sounds in the folder. I went and dug myself to confirm what a few people had found, and here's what could be the opening noises for these boxes. Okay, so what could this be and what could it mean? Well, Blizzard have mentioned recently in a few interviews, Jeff has said they might be repeating and refining events in year 2. So for this year ahead, we probably shouldn't be expecting too many brand new events, but maybe existing events with different things involved. Maybe the Summer Games with LUCIOBALL and perhaps a new ball. The example given, I think, in one interview for Junkenstein's Revenge was, wouldn't it be cool if you played the level, but after the Witch, the fight where the Reaper, the Monster, Junkenstein and Mercy all come together, there were more rooms to fight in afterwards, or there were different fights in between. So like a change of the event rather than a brand new one. However, the problem that people have been talking about recently is duplicate items. How do you avoid this problem the more items you add to the game in terms of cosmetics? Lots of people have been talking recently about this, forum threads on the official forums and videos, as broken loot boxes. Well, this could actually also be a solution to that somehow. If you put all of the old skins maybe in a separate box, you have a chance of earning or buying those boxes separately. Maybe the golden box is one that exists alongside the event box in a new event. So the event box gives you the standard pool, and the golden box maybe is the one you could buy for credits, maybe it's for money, who knows, I know there could be some arguments about that, that lets you try and access the old pool of skins from the old versions of the event. That could be a fix to avoid some RNG, or reduce the RNG. It could also be a fix to try and reduce the amount of duplicates you're getting. Obviously, one thing people have complained about is getting a large amount of duplicates and the comparatively small amount of credits they get back as well. So that could also be something to do with trying to address people's frustrations about loot boxes and this creep. The more items that are added, the more chance there is of duplicates, and the corresponding less value you're getting from the duplicates that you get due to the very low amounts you get in credits for those. Finally, just thoughts on what Event 7 could be. I think it's pretty likely, given that it's May and given that the timings between events we've just had and we're still within the anniversary, the Blizzard are probably working on the new Summer Games. So if they update maps and skins and similar, like refine the Summer Games, then using a new bin, a new container, this Event 7 folder, is probably a good way of separating all of the new content. Even if LUCIOBALL is copy-pasted, I'm definitely going to be happy with that, I'm not going to complain, so that this new loot box system can work. You need to separate off your old Summer Games content from your new Summer Games content, so that you can then maybe use this new loot box system to allow people to either access the old skins or the new skins. That's if that's happening. It may not be a totally new event, that is my best guess, and I think, given what's been said in interviews recently, we should be preparing ourselves for cool new, refined versions of all the events we've seen, and maybe the odd new event here and there this year. But that's very, very exciting. What do you think about gold loot boxes? Do you think it could be something else entirely? Are you excited for the Summer Games? And most importantly, we're only a few days into the anniversary, so how are you enjoying the new maps and skins? I really enjoyed the Overwatch Anniversary event in Krefeld that I had the pleasure of going to, that Blizzard invited me to, so a big thanks to Blizzard for that and for all you who tuned in. My highlights of that will be coming pretty soon if you missed the stream. Cheers for tuning in. If you like this video, do throw a like, subscribe, comment what you think below. It really, really helps me out. For all of my usual Overwatch lore, interactions and voice lines, the main things I do on this channel, please do check it out in the playlists below. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully catch you soon. I've been Hammeh. Take it easy.